Wow! Ako kasi hinahangaan ko to sa social media, itong si Atasha. Please, maupo ka sa ating sala.
Hey.
Walang
Hello,
tao
everyone.
dito ha? Walang tao dito ngayon.
Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing good.
O, diba? Siyempre, we all know you as the daughter of Charlene Muhlach and Aga Muhlach. But you are more than just that. And you are here
Yes.
to really shape your own, I guess, trajectory kung saan papunta ang iyong buhay.
Yes.
But first, let's get to know Atasha. Diba? Atasha, you just finished school.
Yeah, I did a few months ago, 5 months ago.
Yeah, in England.
Yes.
Pursuing a business degree.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Pero ngayon, nag-artista ka.
Oh,
Oo, doon din pala uuwi, no? Okay, is this something, ang pag-aartista ba, is this something you always wanted to do? And why just now? I'd love to hear your story.
Well, of course, my first priority was my education because that's something that no one can take away from me. And it's also a discipline that you develop through the years. You develop responsibility, you develop a routine. And once I was done, ever since I was a kid, the first time I stepped on stage was when I was 10 years old. Yes.
10 years old,
Yes.
on stage.
I performed in Sound of Music in Resorts World. So,
Oh!
yes. And
Repertory ba to? Ganyan?
it was more so, my mom was just like, come on, just try it. And from there, I loved the experience. And after that, it was something where I was like, I want to pursue this. And I told my parents about this. We discussed it.
Ilang taon?
10.
Nung 10 ka pa lang, sinabi mo na I
Yeah.
want to pursue this?
Yeah, I want to perform and I want to start pursuing the showbiz industry because I would see glimpses of it from them and I wanted to expand it. But of course, education, that was a promise I also made to them and I learned so many skills along the way. And now that it's done, here I am.
Pero isipin niyo po, 10 years, and ilang taon ka na ngayon, darling?
I'm 22.
She's 22, and you started your career 21, 22?
5 months ago.
5 months ago, you were already 22?
Yeah.
So, 22 siya, 12 years mong hinintay itong moment na to.
Yes.
Anong pakiramdam no? Na parang nandun ka lang na, gusto kong gawin to, pero kailangan ko munang gawin to, bago ko gawin yun. I mean, and you're all constantly exposed to it, right? Was there like a deep yearning in your heart o may pagmamadali? Or you were really, okay, tatapusin ko muna to, and it will always just be there?
Well, patience is a virtue and through time, you're going to learn so many things. So when the time is right, the time is right. And get your priorities done. And now that I'm done with education, I'm really excited and I'm actually really happy that now I get to pursue my dreams. And it's only day 1. And as of now, 5 months, and I'm having the time of my life. And I'm learning so many things about myself as an individual and even this workplace. So.
Yan. Kung di niyo po alam, napakaganda po ng boses. Isa na po siyang recording artist ngayon, managed by Viva Films. Pinakinggan ko, palakpakan po natin. Because she's not,
Salamat po.
she's really carving her own path. Trailblazer na ang tawag natin sa kanya. So are there any, I guess, artists or women or human beings that you look up to, apart from your parents, ha? Kasi given na yon. Huwag mong ibibigay si Aga and
course.
Charlene dito. Ite-text ko ang nanay mo, sabihin ko namang mahal mo siya. But are there any individuals that you look up to, that that you see yourself kind of going on a similar path or just inspired by?
My Lola.
Your Lola.
My Lola, because ever since I was little, she was the one who would always join me and drop me off. Even after school, she'd take me out. And she's the one woman that I got to spend most of the time with growing up because my parents' schedules were very busy. And so I was always with her. And seeing her today, even up to now, she's always there by my side. And I just want to be somewhat close to the kind of person she is because she's super loving, hardworking, respectful, and kind.
I love that. Alam mo, I thought you were going to say like Michelle Obama or like all these things or somebody, right? Or like as a recording artist, I thought you were going to name a musician. But it's so nice that the first person that sumagi sa isip niya, yung kanyang pamilya, ang kanyang lola, na sabi mo nga nagpalaki sa'yo. And speaking of that, what family traits or values do you uphold? Na yung masasabi mong, oh, I got this from my parents or from my lola, that you really embody now with pride talaga?
To always, more importantly, always be kind and always be respectful because at the end of the day, the people you surround yourself with, they're all human. We're a human, I'm human, we all go through the same things. And if you want to enjoy any process, as long as you come in with a good heart, the whole process will be easier.
That's true. Speaking of process, people might be thinking here kasi, di ba, syempre, anak ka na ni Aga at saka ni Charlene. Ang dali siguro ng buhay nito. Tama? May ganong pwedeng maging assumption. I'm sure you've heard this. But please share with us, what are the challenges of really pursuing this new phase in your life, entering show business. And I'm sure meron ding pressure. Na somewhat, di ba, having, sikat na parents, kasama yan dyan. Ako nga, yung tatay ko dati sa industry, hindi pa ganun kasikat, pero na-feel ko yun na ang galing niyang dancer. Kailangan maging magaling din ako sa ginagawa ko. But, so what are the unique challenges that you've already had to face? May it also be, maybe not just in show business, that you're just willing to share with us?
In regards to the word pressure, and just, it's something that we all go through, but I think the biggest key takeaway is that you never use pressure as a negativity or any kind of weakness. You always have to use it as something that can be goal-oriented. It can be a goal to overcome that. Because in order to learn, in order to grow as a human being, you have to fall and you have to get back up. You learn through failure, even through success, and you just have to keep on going.
You have to keep on going. And tandaan natin, diamonds are made because of pressure.
Yes.
That's why they shine so bright. Diba? So talagang kasama yan, parte yan ng buhay. And, okay, you are from your Gen Z, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, let's talk about, because we talked about harnessing the power of the digital age. We're just jumping to this, because I
Yes.
want to quickly touch on this. How are you now, I guess, taking control of your own story and narrative and your positioning, your branding as well? How are you using social media to your advantage?
Actually, I'm still learning the ropes of social media because I was only...
Same girls.
Right? I was only given a phone until the age of 17. 16,
What?
17, yes.
Wait, teka lang. I-rewind natin to kasi gusto ko to. May anak na din ako eh. What do you mean? Like an iPhone kind of phone? Wala ka ba kahit Nokia dati? Yung mga
No,
ganun?
so it was always a landline of the house growing up. And then it was
Wow.
very old school living. We weren't really given access to social media. That's why I'm still learning the process of it. But in regards to this generation now, seeing what they're capable of using the platform of social media for small businesses. Like in the lockdown, so many people started opening up small businesses, identifying their own identities, their individuality. And not only that, but they're able to express their desires and anything they'd like.
Yeah, so you're still kinakapa mo ba? And of course, with your business degree, I'm sure you will be able to maximize your platform. So, okay, ang dami pa nating gustong itanong. Ako, what are your other plans? Where do you see yourself going? Nakaka-excite to. Oo, di ba? I mean, okay, now you have a recording, you have a song, sorry,
Pasuyo.
Pasuyo, there, sorry. But I was like, ano nga yung word na yun? Pasuyo. Are you coming out with an album? I know you're on Eat.
Yes.
So you're honing your hosting skills.
Yes, I am.
What about acting? Is that something you're also interested to pursue?
Yes, of course. Entering this industry, like I said, it's something that I kind of put back for a few years. And now that I'm here, I don't want to close my doors to anything. I want to make sure that I jump in full force, 100%, give it my all, and see where it goes. And like I said, you're going to fall, and you're going to get back up. And that's a process of it. And my goal is to just enjoy this career and see how it goes.
So let's see where life takes you. You're
Yes.
basically right now going with the flow.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be. You're just enjoying the process, taking it one step at a time. So, okay, before we wrap up, are there any advocacies that you're very passionate about or any projects that you have that you would like to share with our Go Negosyantes here today?
I would say that, of course, girl power, that's a given. Of course, being a girl myself, and I grew up with brothers, and going to school with all my friends, it was always like, girls can do that too. And like, I am a huge fan of sports.
Okay, there.
So it's also kind of seeing that, yeah, girls can do this too, but also just as good or somewhat to that level. It's really inspiring. And I hope that one day I would love to lead the new generation of women just to do great things.
Okay, so what is your sport?
Basketball, rugby, football.
You play rugby?
Yes, yes.
Of course, you went to university in England. Ang galing lang. So, I'm sure, and I'm excited for you. Kasi, bago po ito lahat kay Atasha, so, yun, naririnig ko sa'yo, you have music, you have the arts, you have sports, you have your business degree. And I'm excited to see kung paano mo mapapagtagpi-tagpi, with the intersection of all the things that you're passionate about,
Yes.
and see where that takes you. So, yun ang aabangan natin because right now, she is really crafting her own path.
Yes.
So, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
even taking that first step, being here today, sharing your story, and aabangan namin kung saan kadadalhin ng iyong mga hakbang.
Yes,
So, thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Palakpakan po
Thank
natin,
you.
Atasha Muhlach.